I'm Miss Kyle. I teach 4th grade at Paw Paw Elementary School. We're going to go ahead and read a little bit more about Daniel Boone and see if we can pick up on anything extra that I didn't tell you about me yet. I love being a teacher because of my students. They can surprise you any day, and each day is always different because you never know what one's going to say or do or react to a lesson that we do or get really excited about.
Today we're making a book about Daniel Boone, and she's playing dress up.
I also enjoy that I get to be creative in how I make their lessons for them to learn. How many of you like to explore? And that sometimes they teach me. Kile?
A metaphor.
A metaphor. Everybody say metaphor.
Metaphor. What I like most about my classroom is that everybody's nice. And what I like about my teacher is that she's fun and goofy and yeah.
And I like most about my teacher because like on days that we dress up, like holidays, she also dresses up and makes it fun for us.
What I like most about my teacher is that she's really nice, and whenever we are virtual, she always has time to answer our questions.
When integrating technology in my lessons, I might kind of pick 2 things that I feel are most important because these days we're competing with things like YouTube and video games, so I think an entertainment factor and a time factor. I think short and sweet is good, and something that will catch their attention like costumes or being silly or something like that.
Mrs. Kyle made videos that helped me a lot because it was like I was actually at school and my surroundings just disappeared and it just turned into the classroom when I watched her videos.
I've learned that kids, even though you think they're not listening, they are. It would be one thing because we've done a lot of videos for instruction, and sometimes I've felt like they weren't getting it, but then when I finally get to meet them in person and ask them about it, they can tell me some things they remembered.
She did it like we were in school. She taught us, she acted like she was just talking to us. It was like we were in person.
So I video using my camera and document camera, and then I'll upload those to YouTube, and then once they've been on YouTube, I will then list them in an assignment on Schoology, and then the students can easily find how to do the lesson before they do their practice page. And I also do that for every subject, every day.
Well, Mrs. Kyle's math videos, it helped me to learn more about math, and I really like that she thought of doing them. Mrs. Kyle makes learning fun by making up all these cool activities.
So today we learned about Daniel Boone. I dressed up and I walked around the room pretending to be him, and then we read an article about him and created a timeline on the board to pick out some major events that happened. And then the kids went to bookcreator.com and they were able to create their own book. So we talked about how to do a cover, and then they could choose if they wanted it to be like a novel or if they wanted it to be a graphic text, like a comic book. So once they chose their format, then they took information we learned from Daniel Boone and put it into their actual online book.
I guess this is pretty fun. I mean, I had fun making my book, and I think I put real good details in it.
Some encouragement that I would provide for educators using technology or wanting to learn is just take baby steps. Be eager to try something, and then before you know it, you'll be running to do more because you'll enjoy it so much.